Have you ever wondered why some fighters make it look so easy? They move as if their opponents are standing still. As I'll explain, it's simply down to a state of mind flow. True warriors see the fight in slow motion. Once in the zone, a trained fighter can experience heightened awareness, sharper reflexes. What if I told you that through this state of mind, warriors are able to control time and even slow the matrix to make them even better fighters? Now you'd say I'm crazy, right? Well, it's an ability that we all have deep inside of us. It's just that some people haven't trained enough to enter that zone, to unlock the power for real fighting. Keep watching and I'll explain all, and unlock the warrior mind flow that controls time and makes you a better fighter. Mind flow is the ability to switch your mind into a perfect state for combat. You're engaging your subconscious to fight, leaving the conscious focus of stress and anxiety and doubt to one side. We call this the monkey chatter. It's the doubts that weaken your mind in a fight, that distract you from combat and weakens your resolve, that pulls you out of the zone. So what's the real science behind the state of mind flow? The state of perfect mind flow is not mystical. There's no magic. It's simple science. To have a calm mind, that ultimate state of calmness, you must address your state of physiological arousal, that stage of fight or flight. Put simply, fight arousal is general physical and psychological activity. Anxiety is a negative emotional state with feelings of worry, nervousness and apprehension that's associated with the activation of the body. This is the monkey chatter in your mind. In this situation, stress is the imbalance between the demands in a fight and your feeling of your capability to meet the demands of the fight. So failure of these demands has important consequences on your ability to fight. A true warrior state of mind slows the matrix down by removing the monkey chatter. So how do you become that warrior? Let me explain to you how you can bend reality so that your opponent appears to be standing still while you're taking advantage. You have to first declutter your mind. Remove self-doubt. Most importantly, control your emotions. There are studies that indicate that becoming over-emotional during a task affects your ability to complete the task. In fact, even the simplest task can become the hardest to perform under pressure. That's why you must enter the state of mind flow in a real fight. I've mentioned before in past videos that the ultimate mind flow is only reached by balancing your level of arousal. It's often referred to as the inverted U hypothesis. In simple terms, if you experience too little anxiety arousal or too much anxiety arousal, your fighting performance will be poor. You have to control your emotions to fight in order to reach a medium amount of arousal, and this is ultimately what the state of mind flow is. So why does arousal influence performance? You may be wondering what exactly is affecting your performance. Arousal increases muscle tension and affects coordination. Too much tension creates difficulties, as well as it affects attention. Attention can become too narrow and can make you focus incorrectly in a fight. A good example would be watching the fist fly, rather than sensing your opponent's or your attacker's movements. To enter the ultimate state of mind flow, you must control your breathing. Be aware of your rate of breathing. Check to see if you're holding your breath. Take a couple of deep, long breaths until you feel your abdomen swell. You can also control your mind. Once your breathing is under control, you'll find it easier to get rid of the monkey chatter. Try to have an empty but focused mind at the task ahead. The third thing you can do is to control your emotions. This is the easiest part. In short, don't get angry, stay calm, natural, but aggressive. You have to have a cold aggression, not a hot, angry aggression. Once you can control your breathing, then your mind and your emotions can follow. This places you in the perfect state of mind flow in which to fight effectively. Only then will the movement of your attacker appear to slow. With that, you have finally controlled time and slowed the matrix. Thank you for watching.